Good evening, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope your day is going fantastic, or evening, or whatever it is. I am Rich Newberry here at Rich New Design, and I'm gonna do a little bit more work during the live stream this evening. I've got some things to do. Jessica is off working right now in the back. She's taking care of some artwork. So while she's doing that, I figure I would get online to make a countdown video for tomorrow. Hey, Memphis Freestyle 901, getting that skating on. How's it going? How's it going? Oracles and Beyond. Now you're gonna ask me about the pigtails, aren't you? I save those for special occasions, and I am wearing my robe, so I just you'll have to just you'll have to be happy with, oh, this guy's wearing a robe. That's what he does. Oh man, I you never see anybody wear a robe. That's just the pigtails. Yeah, I'll have probably at least for Friday, and definitely on Lee's show on Saturday over at First Floor Audio. He doesn't want to see me if I don't have him in. He won't even have me there. So that's the way that goes. But no, I'm gonna be working on some graphics tonight. Working on a countdown. Hey, Junkyard Gamer, Junkyard Gamer. I sat and watched Junkyard Gamer play Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. There were multiple Sonics. I can't keep track of all of them. Can't keep track of all of them. But I made sure I hung in there. I made sure I hung in there, and every time I'd hear him burp in his stream, I made sure and hit that LOL to let him know that I heard you. I heard you over there. Yes, I should have mentioned that. Thank you for doing that. Hashtag awesome. Because I figure everybody used this as a to connect, a stream to connect to others while I'm working and everything. Hashtag awesome. We'll drop your links. We are gonna have the show with the wheel tomorrow night. Three classic Sonic games in one stream. I know you had everything. You had everything. It was there. I mean, I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up. Of course, while yours was playing, I watched one of Jamia's videos. She's got that Slay Timber or whatever, where she's putting out videos every day, having to make these things, multiple videos a day. And yes, hashtag awesome. You can't spell awesome without Wes. Ooh, I just love that. I just love that. But Jessica's in the back right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. And tell your friends. I mean, the shows are, they're iffy and everything, but I do services for people. So if anybody ends up needing some, Annabelle, how are you doing, Annabelle? Nice to see you. Exact. Well, yeah, sure, but me. That's so generic. That's so generic, Junkyard Gamer. Annabelle, I hope you are having a great day. Everybody in here, hashtag awesome to get your links dropped. If there's somebody new that you're not connected to, connect to them. That's why we're all here. We're all small YouTubers trying to gain that following and everything. Uh, but Jess is in the back. She's working on some artwork for Popcorn, TWP Popcorn. And while she's doing that, we've got our I've Got Nothing Wednesday show tomorrow, which is the community building where I have the wheel. Everybody gets put on the wheel, but I also let you drop your links in the chat. You don't have to wait for me to bring you up on the wheel, anything along those lines. Do any searches out there or anything along those lines. Hey, we can do that. I have the ability to do that. Tonight, I'm actually going to use an animated. We could make a Sonic show. Tonight, I'm actually going to use Adobe Audition to record the lines. I got to come up with lines for the intro for tomorrow. So I'm going to create a countdown for tomorrow's show. Uh, yes, it's what I do. It's what I do, Annabelle. It's what I do. Latoya Williams, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a good evening. Ricky, welcome, Ricky. Look at look at all the people. Hashtag Chef Sketty. Hello, Chef Sketty. Did you make those brownies yet? Did you make those brownies? Because you got, oh, Scratch and Pete. Scratch and PPA. Chef Sketty. Wow. Wow, so many people. So many people. Now there's pressure on me. Now there's pressure on me to actually do something. Oh, jeez. Double batch. Yes. Oh, that's hashtag awesome. I should have just double batched there. Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped. Connect to the people that you don't already know, and make it a fun evening. Make sure everybody's having fun. Emma Jane, welcome, welcome. From the UK. It's got to be 12:20 there, doesn't it? Isn't it after midnight in the UK? Ah, oh, does no one in the UK sleep? Is that what it is? Hey, you got to 3:42. You know you've blown past me with that, right? Right? That's right. There's no sympathy. I don't think I've hit 200. I'm close. I'm really close. I'm really close. But, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Tonight, like I've mentioned a couple times, I'm going to be making a countdown video for tomorrow night's live stream. And I was just joking. I was just joking, Chucker Gamer. You know that. I'm gonna be making a countdown video for tomorrow night. That I think I'm gonna have the alien character, not the one that I had on over Hello Lee, not the alien character Steve that I had over on Unidentified S4. I'm gonna use our actual alien character from our cartoon series. First Floor Audio. Lee G, if you're not connected to First Floor Audio, get connected. He's gonna drop his link. I know he's gonna drop his link, and I always try to plug it. Saturday nights on First Floor Audio, 6 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. It's a 3-hour party. You need to be there. Jaden, hello, hello. I hope you are having a good evening. Yes, yes, it is, Emma. It's after midnight. Nobody in the UK sleeps. I'm noticing that. No, I mean, I can't say anything. I'm up all night doing work and other things along those lines. So, things get a little rough, but I do it anyway. But tonight I'm going to use Adobe Audition to record the lines that I'm going to have to come up, and I'll do the lines here. This is how the character talks that I'm going to have do the alien character that we have. And then I'm going to pull that into Character Animator, let it do the lip syncing, and then do the movement on the character. And then I'll pull that into Premiere Pro, along with some backgrounds and a countdown Mogurt that I have to be able to put it all together. She must have heard me mentioning her name, Jamie, official Jamie. She's putting out so much content. So much content with Slay Timber. Is that what it is? Slay Timber. Content every day. Look at all these people. Miss Queet in the building. Is in the building. Welcome, welcome. Hashtag awesome. We'll get your links dropped. I'm not doing any wheel tonight. I'm doing work. But I want everybody out there. If you have not connected to each other, then do so. Go ahead and do so. Jamie is editing. I was watching Sonic. I was watching Junkyard Gamer, and then while I was watching those manwiches, Jamie is eating manwiches, and she's got this. Just, I mean, it looks like it could have been brand new. This white tank top on, and it's like, why would you be eating manwiches with a white tank top on? Nora is here. Miss Queen T is in the building. Nora, the Stock Explorer, is here. if any of you are not connected to each other, hashtag awesome. Yeah, Nightbot will tell you. Nightbot will let you know. Hashtag awesome to drop those links so other people can get connected to you. I am going to come over here to Adobe Audition, and I'm going to make myself a new multi-track session. And I don't want it in that directory. I actually want it down in my shorts directory. Under Audition. There is the folder, and I will call this. We love you. We love you, Nora. You're just fantastic. The unknown. The unknown. It's unknown. The unknown. Welcome. Welcome. Hashtag awesome to drop your links. And some people may then know you. That's so maybe you don't want to do it if you want to remain unknown. But if you want other people to connect to you, hashtag awesome to drop your links. I got nothing countdown. That's what I'm going to call this. I got nothing countdown. And that's without a G. There's an apostrophe in the show, but I won't put that here. So this is normally used for multi-track recording and everything, but I use it so I can do the editing if I need to and everything to as opposed to recording straight into Character Animator and then having to edit around and cut there. This just gives me a lot more control when it comes to the editing. So I'm just going to call this track raw because it's just the one character that I'm going to do. And I know already the sound. I put this drum. I've got this drum loop that I put underneath it. But I'll probably add that over in Premiere Pro. I won't even add that over here. So I got to figure out, let me set my input to whatever it's supposed to be. Oh, it's set to line 2. That's convenient. Let's see if it actually shows me a meter. Okay, I have a meter. I have a meter coming up. Baby Jess. Hey, great name. When you asked the other night, did you'll never guess the name. The name I guessed was Zelda. Because of video games. That's why I guessed Zelda to see if it was it. Everybody have fun. Oh, it's done away with my other screen, so I have no idea what's going on. Let me go ahead. Let's see. Let me make a list. So I don't like to write scripts for these sort of things. I like it to be a lot more natural, a lot more, a lot more flowing and everything along those lines. So what I am going to do is I am going to go just to one of my directories, and I'm going to make a text file that I can make a list of items that I actually want to make sure I cover in my stream, in my show, in the countdown. That's what I should have said. Hashtag awesome to drop those links. Okay. Let's see what we will do. Text document. Okay. Mountain of Inspiration. Hello, and welcome. I hope your day has gone well. I hope life is treating you well. Hashtag awesome is what you need to type to get your links dropped. Painting with Squirrels. Hello, Painting with Squirrels. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hashtag awesome to connect to the people that you haven't connected to yet. I'm writing just a bullet point list. Welcome. I got nothing. I'll just write that and I'll know. It's going to be a Community building. I want to make sure I put that. Community building stream. Hashtag awesome. Let's see if I can spell my own hashtag properly. And everybody out there, connect to each other using hashtag awesome. It'll drop your links. So if there's somebody you're not connected to. Let's see, hashtag awesome to drop links. Hosted by, let's see, it's community building stream. Hosted by Wes Jordan. He will be with me tomorrow night. No, that's my job, Lee. That's my job. It's my job. First Floor Audio. First Floor Audio. 6 p.m. Saturdays. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. What are you doing if you're not there? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. That's where I'm going to be. And you want to follow my example. You want to be there. I mean, don't drink as much as me that night. Because I'm just sitting at home, so you know. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt 66. Welcome. Did you get that? Did you guys end up getting that fantasy football league put together? How did that work out? It seemed a little brave, thinking we're gonna do this in a day or two and get that taken care of. Hashtag awesome will get your links dropped by Nightbot. Connect to people you don't know. We're all small. Everybody, you know, pretty much everybody I know, they're all small YouTubers trying to build that crowd. Paralife TV, your everyday wheelchair ninja. Good day. I hope you're you did get 8 people, and did you get something going? Cobalt 66. You got that? You actually were able to pull that off? I should pop these up on the screen. Cobalt 66, Corner Clubhouse. Wow. Paralife TV, your everyday wheelchair ninja in the house. Can't stop walking, but love mowing. Yes, hashtag awesome. That's the way you do it. Everybody connect to one another. Everybody. Make it so that this is a worthwhile stream for you guys, not just me. I mean, I'm supposed to be working, and I'm gonna be working. I'm getting this done. But there's people here, so I feel like I have to, you know, say hi. Be a good host. That's the thing. Okay, so it's welcome to I Got Nothing to Wednesday. I gotta remember that. Community building stream. Hosted by, I'll say Rich and Jordan. These losers. Hosted by these losers. Because he's rude. The alien character that I'm going to have saying all this stuff. He's rude. Hashtag awesome to drop links. Be nice to each other in chat. Or we'll throw you out. Anything else about the community building that I want to make sure that I include? I'll just play it by ear. We'll see how that turns out. Now the weird thing is that it removes that, screws with the other thing. For some reason, Audition turns off that monitor. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about. African Dreamin'. Oh, I love your lives, and you had a great live going. Oh, hashtag awesome to drop your link. Being country in another country, just it's It was great. It was just a great, great live today. There were over, I saw 66, 65. Oh, well, don't wreck the truck. Don't wreck the truck. If you're driving a big ass truck, don't wreck it. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Uh, yeah. Oh, you know, there's an E there. Awesome. You can't spell awesome without Wes. Uh, uh, WES. AWESOME. Try it again, and it'll drop that link. African Dreaming. But great, great lives. I love the conversation. I love the topics. I love the respect to the topics and the respect to everybody else in there that's given. It's it's really a good stream. Okay. Okay, so let me get my list of things that I'm going to have this alien say. And let me see if I can get into my alien voice. Mom knows treasures. Mom knows treasures. Welcome. Welcome. Mom knows treasures. Do you know the unknown? Have you connected to the unknown? Let's get those links dropped. Let's all connect to each other. Hey, it's fantastic. Fantastic seeing everybody coming out. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Because I just kind of did this on a whim. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. Oh, man. Hey, everybody. Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday.
How's that? That should work. That'll be the voice.
Loser. Loser.
That'll be the voice. What levels do I have? I don't want to mess with the level over here, so I will mess with it over there. I have my little oh, everything just disappeared. Everything that was open just disappeared. I love that. I love how I did that and made every program I had running just completely disappear. Okay, where is my cheat sheet? Bring this on up. I think I should have one more window. It's really weird the way that did that. Drunken Chef Barbecue is in the house. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Hashtag awesome. That is so bad. Oh, I don't know. That is so. I hope it wasn't me. I hope it wasn't me. There we go. There we go. Everybody, here we go. Okay. So I've got my cheat sheet here to tell me the points I want to make. I'll just improvise something here and cut it if I need to. Pete is everywhere. Pete is everywhere. I want to bring that comment up. Damn, Pete, you everywhere. I love that. Because that is what we all think in every stream we go to, because you're going to see them. Swipe eye rolls. Swipe eye rolls. Okay. Okay.
All right. Let me get in character. Let me get myself ready. Let me have my coffee.
Oh, I gotta highlight that one. I gotta highlight that one. And if for those of you that didn't hear the news, Junkyard Gamer's a dad. Junkyard Gamer has a little baby. He's there with his baby right now, his baby Jess. Everybody congratulate Junkyard Gamer on parenthood, on having that baby. That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and it's our Wednesday show, so I'm not gonna have him curse. I won't have him. You know, he's not gonna he's not gonna throw a bunch of foul language out there. He's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Let's just hit record and do this. Where's the record? This is it, right? Get my list. And away we go.
Oh, man. Oh, hey. Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday, the community building stream where you drop your own links, do your own thing. We don't care.
None of that. None of that's any good.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream, so get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and Jordan. And if you want to get your links dropped, hashtag awesome in the chat. We'll drop your links. But make sure you're nice in chat because they will throw you out. I mean, on your ass if you cross any lines out in chat. Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday, the community building stream. I hate all of that. I hate all of that. Let me get a sound marker. There we go. Let's see where that is. Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, whatever. Is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a professional recording session. Oh, we'll see. I'm sure there's something in there. I'm probably just gonna go with that second one. I'm probably just gonna go with this second one that I work the audio a little bit, get it up. All right. Let me just give this a listen. And hopefully it's not going to be, let me turn the output down out there so it won't be too loud. Shelly, welcome. Just Shelly. Shelly doesn't have content. Shelly used to have content. Shelly may be coming back with content at some point in time. But Shelly is an awesome supporter. She is a lot of fun. Just watch out for those F-bombs because Shelly likes to drop them. She likes to drop them, to throw them, to do all that sort of stuff. But get connected. Drop those links, and Shelly may come out there and subscribe because she's awesome. Shelly does need content. All right, let me hear what I got out of this character here. Let me get over here and see what I can do. Oh, and Jess is here. Jess, the mod with the bod. There we go. Let's see where that is.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, whatever. Is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to make a
Welcome.
couple of cuts. Oh, I didn't want it to continue playing. But this is going to be, because I know everything before it, I really didn't care for anyway. So I am going to go ahead and make a cut here. I'm going to drag this down. I'm going to mute that top track because it was the raw track. And I'm going to pull the audio over here. I saw Digging for Health. Digging for Health. Welcome. Welcome. Hashtag awesome to drop those links. If you have not connected to Digging for Health, get connected. Sound enthused, don't I? It's the coffee. I mean, I actually, I could have slept. I got up at 3 this morning. But you need a talking turtle cartoon. They may have a turtle and they may have a turtle already made in Adobe that would be easy. Be easy to do. Yaya's Best Life. Welcome. Welcome. Hashtag awesome to drop your link. Yaya. So everybody can be watching that beach, watching that ocean, those waves, that serenity. Even though there were clouds, it was still awesome last time I was watching. All right, let me get back here. And
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream.
I think I'm going to
for
leave
small
most of this
YouTubers.
intact.
So do what you got to do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich
Because I want it to
and
be
Jay
kind of...
Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're going to build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just going to throw you out.
All right, now I want to get rid of this pause. There is a pause there that I do not need that pause in there. But let's see if I'm going to cut more than just the pause.
So, whatever. Is this thing ready to go?
I think I'm going to get rid of the whatever. I'm going to have him look over. So let me just cut whatever out. Well, actually, let me just do the old Control K. I'm going to zoom in on this so I make sure I don't miss any of that so that I had there. Cut there. I'm going to cut here. Hope I haven't missed anybody coming in. I appreciate all of you that have come in here. I was hoping maybe that somebody would show up while I was doing this. And I hope some of you are finding some people that you are not already connected to. Sheena, it's a little late, but the recent birthday girl. How you doing? Sheena? Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped and connect to anybody that you don't know out here. Orion, Rock Chick Beauty. Hey, good to see you. Drop those links. Get connected. I am working on a countdown video for tomorrow's community building stream, where we actually have the wheel and everything else that we'll be doing. It can't be known. It can't be known. It's the unknown. I thought that was clear. I thought he made that clear. I thought that was obvious. Okay, let me move this over and let me bring this up to it. Let me just see how much space I have between those.
They're just going to throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know.
Whatever that
I
is,
don't know.
I am
I'm
not
just-
answering it.
I'm out of here.
Let's
Bye.
see. Oh no. I don't know who you are, so I'm not answering that. I think that actually worked. I think that actually worked. So I'm probably just going to go with it.
Better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
And then the show will start. That's how we'll do that. I'm gonna let it go as that because it doesn't. I'm not making, you know, art here or anything. I'm just making a countdown. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and on this track, and this is something I want to mention, because I try to watch everybody's videos. I try to, and I there's so many I don't see. But I do try to make it around, and audio is something that I don't too many people take for granted. Too many people are not looking at the meter. They're not looking at trying to make everything level, trying to make it so that their intro isn't real loud and then they are talking soft. Really pay attention to your audio because the viewer's expecting to hear, and if they are turning it way up because your volume on your mic is way down, and then you've got an end screen that's really loud, that's going to catch them, and it can be a negative experience. So make sure that you pay attention to your audio. Make sure that your audio is going up there to the yellow, to that, you know, -9 dB to -6 dB, something like that. I usually try to set all mine to a broadcast level, and then -3, just so it's, you know, it's up there. Lucky number 225. Look at that. I did not know 225 was the lucky number, but now I do. I have learned something here on this Tuesday, on this working Tuesday. What I've learned is I don't get a lot done while in a stream, but I am going to finish this thing tonight. So I'm coming over here to my effects, and I'm putting effects onto track 2. First thing I want to do is I always like to add a little bit of light denoise, just to get rid of. I have it running on my microphone in OBS, but there's no denoise coming onto this track. So I'm just going to do a little bit of light noise reduction. And, well, see, the unknown. I can't tell you how many times. Oh, that happens to me so many times. So many times. I've been, you know, oh, I'm 20 minutes behind. And the thing is, I sit there and I judge the host. And I go, oh, just get to the end of chat. Why is it taking so long? And then I realize, oh, it's me. I'm not live. I'm 10 minutes behind. And so, yeah, I do that. I do that all the time. So I've got that. I want to come in here and I want to, next, I am going to add a vocal enhancer, which I will set to the high tone
Because he's this guy.
to try to see how that is. And then the third thing I usually do is I will add a multiband compressor in there, and I will set it to broadcast, but I will drop this down to make sure that it's going to be no more than not above the -3B. Hey, it happened to me. It happened to me. It all of a sudden looked like it was buffering, and I thought, why is this happening? And I looked down, and it didn't have live, and I never did anything. That's why it did it to me 3 times watching you, Junkyard Gamer. 3 times, all of a sudden, I was not live, and I never noticed any miss. Okay, now I'm gonna test this and see how this plays. Oh, why did I do that? Here we go. Let me close out my compressor.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do to get connected to one another.
If you look at that bar
It's
down on the
hosted by
bottom,
these two losers, Rich and
it's
the
all
Jay
getting
Jordan.
up to about the minus
And,
5, minus 4.
Hashtag awesome. AWESOME is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
It's only going to be 45 seconds if I start right away, so I'll probably end up with a minute long intro is all this is going to be. But that seemed to work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click save, and then I am going to export. And I do the entire session, even though I'm only exporting one clip, because I want to make sure that all of those, I'm not applying those effects, but I do want those effects to come out and they'll show up in the mix here. So they are going to be a part of it. Location to put the audio is going to be here under audio. I Got Nothing Countdown Mixdown Wave. That's a fine name for it. Go ahead and export, and that is done. So I have completed the audition part of today's work. Now I'm going to launch Character Animator. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing? Everybody connecting to one another. Everybody doing all that community building, connecting stuff that, you know, you're supposed to be doing. Everybody make sure you're doing it. This was the last project I was working on with the character that I had in the Jay Jordan's channel. He's got that meet and greet this Saturday at Stone Mountain Park, and put together a little song with these characters in it. But this is not what I need. What I need is a project that has my alien. I think what I use is Watch Him Cry Day, because that was another one that I had. Probably gotta type it again, Rock Chick Beauty, because it dropped junkyards. If you two people type it at the same time, it only gets the first one, and then it takes a little while to do it again. But if you type it again and nobody else beats to it, then it should drop your link. Okay, Pawn Shop Allen. I don't need Pawn Shop Allen. I'll just duplicate this. Control D to duplicate it. I'll go into Allen 2. Pawn Shop Allen 2 seems to have a whole lot of stuff with it. Is that all in this one too? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. There you go. It got dropped that time. And I am going to remove everything that's here because I don't need anything that's here. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of all of these moves that I have made with this character. And I don't really need that background in there, but what I need to do now is I need to import that audio file that I just created of this character's voice. So let me go into here, and where is that file? I got nothing countdown. Let me drag this file. I just drag it in, and it is imported into it. I'm going to bring it down here. So I have my character, I have the audio, I select them, I come up here, and I say compute lip sync take from scene audio. It'll also work with transcripts and other things like that. But it's going to do a lot of the work for me. And I may not clean it up. I used to, and when we're making one of our cartoons, when we're doing one for our We Enjoy Everyday cartoon, I do clean up the mouths if I'm not totally happy with it. This is a countdown for a live stream, and it's only a minute long, so I'm going to leave it as is. But we'll see how it does. It's going to take a couple seconds to compute, to figure out what it's supposed to do. And I'm going to enlarge this. I'm actually going to bring this down and make it so you can kind of see each one of these little dashes here that you probably can't see. These are all the different mouth shapes that it is going through for this. So let's see what kind of a job it did at lip syncing this. Here we go.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the Jay Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
There's been some noise at the end because it picked up on that. So past the point where the character is talking, I am going to select all those because I didn't need those, and I'll hit delete on them just to cut back on that. Now, this character should be set up. I don't want to record lip syncing, and I don't need to record face, but there are transforms, and let me see which one of these dials. Okay, this is the dial that moves it up and down. This dial moves him. Let me show that. Since when I do this, especially if I'm going to do it live, you can set triggers for movements and different things, but if you set those on your keyboard, you have to actually have focus, meaning you have to be running Character Animator. You can't be over clicking on OBS or clicking on other stuff and have changes occur over here from triggers that are sent from the keyboard, because keyboard only goes to focus. So to do that, you end up using a MIDI controller, and this is just what is it? Akai, AKAI MPK Mini. It's got dials, it's got buttons, and I programmed these within the software to go ahead and handle it, so I can actually just be looking over here at this, and let me fade. I can be looking but have my hand over there, and I can actually be running OBS, and it makes it so he's continuing to move. Dogface Shice doing stuff, yes. Doing stuff around the place, but have your beautiful face, beautiful mug on the TV. Oh yeah, well,
I've got this guy. This is my guy. This is what I got going on.
I'm making a countdown video for tomorrow night's community building stream that we're gonna do, and I figure while I'm doing that, I'll make this into a community building stream so everybody here can go ahead and connect to each other. Hashtag awesome to drop your links. Get connected to one another if you haven't. I hope some of you are gaining some connections here tonight. I hope it is turning out to be worthwhile. I just kind of, it was an off chance I decided to do this. So what I am going to do now is I want to back and forth. I'm not going to worry about and I'll trigger the eyes. I'll trigger the eyes later, because I'm pretty sure. Where are the eye moves? Let me select him. Select it. And there. Look at that. The eyes move. The eyes. I've got those. I don't have those on the MIDI. These two losers. So basically look over there. And over there. There, over there, there. All right, so the eyes are gonna bounce around here. So first I'm gonna have just the basic floating up and down that I want to have happen. So I'm just gonna record that. I've already got. I'm not doing triggers, I don't think. And I'm not doing draggers, so I'm going to turn those off so it's not recording those. Two losers are more fun than one, unless you're having to get them home. Unless you're the designated driver and you're having to drive these losers home. Then two losers is not more fun than one. That's just, no, then it's different. It's totally different. Okay, so I'm going to turn this dial and move this guy up and down while he's talking. So let me get this. This will be easy to do.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J. Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
On that bye, I may have him just leave the screen, but that's recorded. So now I've recorded the position. Why did it record all three of those? Don't like that. I don't like that. This is the XY. Should I have recorded both? Probably should have. I'm going to turn off rotation. I'm going to do that again. I should have turned off recording on the other. I'll do rotation next. Hope I'm not missing anybody. I hope everybody's typing in hashtag awesome to drop their links and connecting to new people. I hope some of you find some new people in here. All right, I'm gonna do this all over again. I got this move and I got this move. Here we go. Record.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J. Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
Where I have him move over to that side, so I certainly hope that ends up working. All right. So that is recorded. Now the next one is the tilt. Now I've got the rotation, so I can tilt him back and forth. Oh, look at him dance. Look at him dance. Oh, I love that. I love that. So now I'm going to turn off the X and Y recording, and I'm going to go ahead and record the rotation to go along with it. So let me come back here, and let's hit record.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the Jay Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
All right, the rotation is recorded. Now, eye movement is what I want to record next. Oh, I need to have those turned on if I'm going to have it in position. There we go. But I don't want it recording either of them. Go back to where you should be. All right, eye movement. Let me remember which keys this is. Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped. Frostbite 2022. Fun. That was a fun, interesting live that you had going earlier. That was cool. I'm glad I jumped in to watch that. Hashtag awesome to drop your links so you can get connected to other people. Cosmic Neighbors. Oh, everybody. Oh, everybody's out. Everybody's hanging out on a Tuesday. You guys are awesome. You got there's bound to be some people in here that you're not connected to. Get connected to with hashtag awesome. Everybody, you see new names. You see new people. Get connected. Do it upright. Do it upright. Now let me test where these eye movements are. Get over here. Where are the keys? Oh, triggers. I've got to turn on triggers because that's what these are triggers. Okay, so C makes it look over there. C to look over there, back. No, I want, and I think just the C and the N are the only two that I need to do. C will look over there. Regina, welcome. So we've got Frostbite in here. We've got Cosmic Neighbors, Frostbite, Regina, who needs to talk to me about being our on Friday night, our female bud tender. That would be great to have on the show, since we have a bartender on our show. A bud tender only makes sense. Okay, so let me get back over there because I'm gonna get confused if I don't. Okay, here we go. I've got the triggers. And so he's gonna look over there, look back at you, look over there when is this thing done? Look back. And those eyes should work. Product specialist. Well, we're gonna call you bud tender. Bud tender is much more fun. Bud tender. That's product specialist. I mean, yeah, that might be what you do, but not on Friday night. Friday night is just you talking about what it is you're smoking. Just gotta. Tim. Good evening from Detroit area. Hey, Tim Yak. This is me working on a countdown video for tomorrow. We're doing a community building stream. If any of you want to do any type of connecting to other people. Everybody in here, small YouTubers that are looking to connect with other small YouTubers to try and make things work. Okay, let me get back over here and I'm going to record this. I'm going to record this. Let's rewind and have him look at the screen. Here we go.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the Jay Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
Pretty much all there is to that. And I really don't know that I'm doing any more character animating. That may be it. I'm not trying to do anything outrageous or anything with it. I just need something. Junkyard Gamer, you enjoy that baby, and seriously, enjoy that baby. They grow up, man. They grow up, and they grow up fast. So enjoy that baby. Enjoy that time while it's just Helena, hello. Welcome, everybody. Give a good welcome to Helena. Carlene Keisha. Hey, everybody out here. Look at this. Look at all you wonderful, beautiful people. All you beautiful people. Connect to one another if you aren't connected. Because that's the whole purpose. That's why you guys are here. I mean, I'm doing this and I'm just getting some hours. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep up on my hours, making sure I'm going to be there, because I've seen so many people get to that 1K and it's like, oh, I don't have enough hours. And then you're really working your butt off doing the Nora's doing car wash lives. She's doing oh, I got to get coffee in a car wash. I better go live. Oh, I better do this, just because she's got to get those hours and everything in there. So I think this guy's ready to go. My next move is to, and I'm going to get off of this because I know when I bring up Premiere Pro, other projects and some other stuff, well, there's going to be some questionable material on the screen before I get the actual project open. So I am going to open up Premiere Pro and let that thing launch. What do you have 57,000 watch hours? Is that what you have? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That's just terrible. Two. You must have. Whoa. Can't remember, can you? Can you, Cosmic Neighbors? Whoa. Everybody, you're gonna feel it for like 5 days. Oh, you need to get working. You need to be going live. No kidding. You got that many hours. You just, I think there's ways of buying the 1K. I think there's ways of buying your way. There are companies that'll have people come out and get you those subscribers. I mean, they're not going to do you any good, but if you got that many watch hours, that's just amazing. Everybody being nice to each other. Everybody showing love. I just love that. New project, and this is where things get dicey. Okay, let me call this. Oh, this will probably be fine. Yeah, I don't see anything bad on that screen, so I can switch on over. Yep. Lives will get you there. Lives will get you there. That's I don't do too many of them. I've started to do more with these work streams and everything. Other than that, I've got the Wednesday night and the Friday night that I do. I host with Jordan over on his channel on Thursday nights. But I'm where I need to be, I think. I think I'm where I need to be. What are you nervous about? What are you nervous? You see me. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? Do I look like I have any clue? Do I have anything? No, you just go live and you rely on the chat. Do you notice half of what I'm doing is just talking to you guys as you're out there? Peace, Junkyard. Have yourself a good one. Don't be nervous about it. You're talking to the people. That's what you end up doing, is talking to people out there. It makes it go a lot easier. Yeah. Get yourself a day or something, and then just, delayed action. Boop, 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 boop. Lee, put stuff coming your way, Lee. Yeah, digging for health. Just do it. Hey, ask somebody to go on with you. Ask somebody to show up. If you use StreamYard, it's real easy to have other people come on with you, but you're limited with the free StreamYard to, I think, 20 hours a month. So keep that in mind when you're scheduling it. But don't worry about planning. Don't worry about any of that. Just go be yourself and use your personality. And I see in your videos and such, just be that person and talk to people, and everything will go smooth, and it'll get you those hours. Unidentified as for Anthony, I've been stuck in this garage. No, there's no. Oh man, I can't do that. It's Tuesday night. I I was gonna go off on that. I stuck me in the garage, didn't give me any beer or weed. It's really making me angry. I'm starting to get upset. Okay, let me title this. I got nothing countdown. I got nothing countdown. And I'm just going to go ahead and create the new project. Unidentified S4. And I want to thank Anthony for having me on. That was so much fun. No water and weed for you, Steve. I know you've been keeping me out here. You know the neighbors are going to come looking for their cats. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them, Anthony? You going to tell them about the alien in your garage? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we're going to have to rectify this situation. Tam Tam here? Did I miss Tam Tam? Always Tam Tam. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. Hashtag awesome is how you get your links dropped out there in the chat and connect to everybody. Oh, it's happened to you so many times and you have no idea. I dress you up. I dress you up and take pictures. I'll show them not to you, but to my friends. You'll see, Lee. You'll see. It's all gonna be there. Oh, I love being that character. I love being that character. He was so much fun. Okay, now let me get over here to character animator, where I've got our other alien. I've got the one from our cartoon, and I am going to drag it down into Premiere Pro, and it should then go ahead and it has to process it and everything. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Mediocre. That's my hashtag. I'm just here to support others. Mediocre. That's what happens to me. And you know, it's rough sometimes because I'll go somewhere and it's just tuber chat. I think it was. And what happened to tuber chat? Is is Pete still here? Did I saw they went? I think it was Thursday. But where have they been? Did they do anything this weekend? I'm hoping. Hey, you know, diamonds diamonds aren't all they cracked up to be. You know, that's the thing. And rough. Oh, I can. Oh, I won't even go into all that. Getting sucked into chatting. Tuber chat. I was actually in the live over on Makeup Mom and Sons, and she's over in Tuber Chat as a mod, but she's live on her own thing at the same time. And I'm watching Tuber Chat, and I'd mentioned in her live, I said, you know, if I say anything, at all, I am gonna be I am just gonna be oh, it says something on there about it. I will take a look at that. I will take a look at that. Ooh, ooh. That's I hope he recovers smoothly and quickly. That's terrible. That's terrible. Sinus infection. May have to put something together for him. Some sort of get well soon thing. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you. But yeah, Tuber Chat, everybody over there, and I told her, I said if I told Michelle, Makeup Mama's Sons, I said if I write anything over there, cause I see all my friends, I'm gonna end up having to say hi to, and she said, oh well, you could just you know put up an emoji, put up a heart, or something along those lines, and so that's all I did, and the next thing you know, I'm typing and I'm typing and I'm typing just to say hi to everybody, so it is one of those situations where you just don't get things done. No, I'm not. I'm not in Streamyard. Uh, I'm an OBS guy. I'm an OBS guy. I run I run all this OBS. If I've done Streamyard a couple of times, but number one, you gotta you end up having to let everybody up. And there are some people that are absolute panel killers. Just being honest, and not saying I'm not disparaging the people, and I'm not naming anybody, but there's people that you just don't want up on your stream, and because you just know it's going to be I'm going to have to deal with that, and if you've just got a link put out there, well, you're at a danger of that happening. I prefer to set up who's going to be on ahead of time and things along those lines. Uh, and I don't want to pay for StreamYard. And so they just give you the blank background and everything along those lines. So I do everything with OBS. It works for me. It's got the looks way better. It's got all the links in here for me to be able to put the chat on, and they handle just about everything. Yeah, it's StreamYard is much better if you've got a bunch of guests and random guests that you need to be able to bring up. But because OBS, you've really, I could build a set, but even then, when one pops up, it's not going to automatically adjust. So whoever's running it, and I'm actually on it while running it, and I don't want those kind of hassles. It's just a little bit too much for me. Yeah. Well, you can make OBS. Look. I can put animated. Oh, I don't want to switch over to one. You've got transitions with transparencies and everything to switch between scenes. You've got a lot of. You can actually put together a really nice production with this. But if you're looking to have other people on, and more than, I would say, more than four, especially four, then going StreamYard or Restream is the way to go. Because there, another thing is bandwidth. If I bring people into my stream, they're connecting to me, and I'm getting a connection to each one of these people. And if I get to where I've got 5 or 6 people connecting to me, I'm eating up all my bandwidth, and my stream will suffer, the quality of my stream. Whereas if you're using StreamYard or if you're using Restream, you're connecting to them and they're sending you back the image that you're seeing, but you're not getting a TCP/IP socket video chat connection to every one of those people. You're getting just the one connection there, which isn't eating up all your bandwidth. It can be a problem, especially if you're trying to stream to, because with OBS I can stream to multiple platforms as well, but each one of those is taking up part of my bandwidth. And if I went beyond really two, if I did more than Facebook and YouTube, I'd end up wanting to use Restream, to be honest. Caster. I've looked into Caster, Castr. I think that's caster.io. Another one that will allow, I don't know if it handles cameras though, but that's a good one for multicasting to different platforms. I haven't missed anybody, have I? I hope I haven't missed anybody. Love all of you. It's just fantastic to have so many people out here. Hashtag awesome. BTY, John. Hey, having a good one? Hope you're having a good one. I bet you are. Hope Kim's doing well. Hope everybody's just having a great night. I'm making a countdown video, and I'm impressed. I got the work done in Audition, and I've got the work done. Let me get that up there. And I've got the work done in Character Animator, and so now I'm on to this. And I got to figure out what kind of background. But first, I am going to say new sequence from clip. So I've got my character up in this sequence, and it's going to have to sync up with it and everything along those lines. This is the one that I'm actually going to call it I Got Nothing Countdown. And this will be the countdown that I load into OBS that I run manually before I end up then actually appearing on the screen and all that. Now, what do I want to have him against? I should probably use this brick background that I'm using. So let me find my brick background, which I believe is over in the... Shut those. Thank you. I believe that is over in the live stream directory. In my images. Empty birthday background. Let me drop it in. I'm going to raise this up so it's over top of a bunch of stuff. And let me bring this background in and widen it out the full length. Since I'll be using this background during the show, that way that's recognizable to everybody, and that works. Well, I have a 6-year-old asking me a question. What is it, honey? No, I'm not getting anybody pretzels. You know I'm live streaming right now? You just have no concern for anyone but yourself. Oh, selfish children. Selfish children. It's so sad. Yes, yeah, that's the one. The 6-year-old that sings Psycho Sis. That's the one. Oh, they see him here. They see I got this. They can hear me talking. They know. Oh, he's doing that. You know, that's just. She turns 7 on Saturday, so it's only gonna get worse. David, thank you for stopping in to show the love. Uh, uh, everybody, you're just so fantastic. Everybody's fantastic. What a great group. Well, I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm not gonna tell her happy birthday. Thank you for the sentiment, but I'm not gonna tell her. Now she's already so bad. They came and bothered you. What? Are you mad about it? Now I got an angry wife. Now I got an angry wife. Jess is out here looking mad because the kids came and asked her. Why are you getting it for them? They don't need it. They don't need pretzels. Oh, 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 that's just bad. That's just bad. Keep saying, okay, okay, good. I was just making sure I'm all caught up. Yeah, you need a treat. Yeah, yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, pretzels. They went back and bothered mom, and so mom has to make sure she comes out looking angry at me while I'm streaming. Because I was supposed to stop to get them pretzels. Then I would just say, no, you can't have any pretzels. Okay, okay. That was a mistake on my part. There we go. Get her so she's gone. All right, let me see if this, let me see. I might want to move this over a little bit to one side, which will give me the room to show the other items on here.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do to get connected to.
Okay, I think that's gonna work. Let's see. I know we've got photos. I need a photo of Jordan and a photo of myself to put on here. Oh yeah, they'll keep your life going. They'll keep you busy at least. Oh, oh. Well, let us know how that turns out. Let us know how that turns out. I think I need a drink first. Let us know how that turns out. Okay, I got to find those photos that I've got of photo of me and a photo of Jordan to put up on the screen. Mine is going to be this one, and where is the one of Jordan? This one, because I don't have. Okay, I've got me in there, and then there's Jordan, because I don't have one of his pictures off his thumbnails where he's shirtless. That's what of course that would be for the Friday show. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that here. That would just be a mistake. That would just be a mistake. And I need my logo. I need the logo stuck on here. So let me grab the graphics for my logo. If I can find my logo, I'll be golden. It's in this directory here. All right, so I've got my logo, and then I need I Got Nothing Wednesday but I can't remember what font that was in. I'll worry about that later. Let me pop up the rich new design logo. And, oh, wrong character. Grab that, move it over to one side, move it on up. I'll actually move it a little bit closer to the edge, and I'm going to shrink it down some. Move it on over. That's good. Let me see how he moves across
Welcome to
this.
I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J. Jordan. And hashtag
Exactly. If you don't have one, they you can't get blood from a stone. That's so they can't take your license if you don't have one. That's some good thinking. That's some good thinking you got going on there. I like that. Okay, now I need to add that text for I Got Nothing Wednesday. I'm going to come over to the Essential Graphics panel. Geez, I'm also going to need a countdown, though. I'm going to shrink up my character a little. Shrink my character, bring my character down. I'm going to make this look like my regular show ends up going. Move that logo over to the side. And then it's... if you want to talk about alien experience, Lee at First Floor Audio. Of course, he can't remember. But Anthony, he's got me staying in his garage. There was an alien. I played an alien on his program last Wednesday, and I had so much fun doing it. And I've watched it multiple times since because it's just funny. Rich Cat Ranch. Gonna be singing, Kathy? Everybody say hello to Rich Cat Ranch. And if you haven't connected to Rich Cat Ranch may type in hashtag awesome, AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. Might go ahead and type that in to drop the link to their channel so you can all get connected. I'm working on a countdown video coming over here. Go ahead and do this. Coming over here, and I'm going to add text. And that text is going to be...
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday.
Well, he's telling me what it is, but I didn't mean to hit that. I got nothing Wednesday. And let's make it a centered thing. And let's see about a font. I use Cooper a lot. I like... Is it Cooper? Is that the one I've been using? Cooper Standard? That may be the one. I don't know. But the color is got to be orange. So let me get down here to an orange. Pull that. And here's another thing. When it comes to text, and I see a lot. Oh, I'm using Premiere Pro right now. Earlier I was using I used Adobe Audition to record the audio. I used Character Animator, Adobe Character Animator, to animate the alien character that I have, and I've pulled that in over here to Premiere Pro to work on it, to piece everything together. Premiere Pro ends up being the final step in all the processes. No matter what I'm ending up doing, I pull everything into Premiere and end up doing the work. Now, one thing I want to mention while I'm doing it here with text, I see so many people contrast with thumbnails. If you have a light colored background and you use light colored letters, can the people see them? No. You need contrast. You need a dark and light. You can still use a light colored font as long as you put a good outline around it, a stroke around it, because some fonts, if your software will allow. But if you've got a mostly white, a lot of really light and everything, and then you type your stuff in and you put that over top of it, people are going to have a hard time seeing it. So you want to make sure you've got good contrast with any text on your thumbnails and everything else. Bootsy on the beat. What was it I was listening to? It was Pink Houses. It was Pink Houses earlier today, wasn't it? John Cougar. That's back in my day. You know, I'm turning 83 next February, so you know, I'm a little older than I look. But that was, I was a John Cougar Mellencamp fan. Well, I learned how to play. It was one of the things that I was taught how to play on guitar. Oh, here's a popular song. All right, I'll play it. That's how that went. And the rest is history. Here I am doing nothing with life. You know what I mean? Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped and to connect with each other if you haven't already connected. So this I Got Nothing Wednesday. Oh, I've already set this color. Let me move it over and let me move it up. I'm going to make it bigger. And do you see how it's not? It's just not that. It doesn't stand out that much. It doesn't stand out. I got to hold the control key down so I can just fine tune where I put that. That does not have enough contrast to me. It's so I add the stroke around the outside of the letters, and I'm going to make it a black outline. And let me increase that. Look how adding that black outline to the text brought that right up. That set it apart. Without, you could barely see it. Adding it gives that contrast against the background so the letters will pop and you can see them better. Oh, is it hate mail? Or is it nice? Is it nice? It's a nice thing. If it's nice, then okay. Should I check it now? Is it something I should check now? Is it something you need me to do while I'm here? Is Rich Cat Ranch not related to what I'm working on now? This is just something to be doing. So I mean, you let me know if there's something you need me to take a look at right now, or if I can wait till afterwards. During the day? During the day or the evening? Because I got evening 8 o'clock. I've got my thing. I've got the, and you don't want to be there. It's really, Jordan makes it, and Jordan's the only sober one there. I'm good. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Yes. I am good with that. I am good with that. I will respond to your email after the show, but I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And my friends Troy and Bagel have arrived from I Love Weed Live. Another hashtag awesome to drop your link for your channel. They're getting close to that 500. So help them out if you have not connected to Troy and Bagel at I Love Weed Live. Popcorn is in the house. TWP Popcorn. Popcorn. Did I hit 200? Have I hit 200? I love it when those things happen during a live and I have no idea. I knew I was close. I didn't know how close. You know, it was one of those. Oh, okay. So Lee is on this week. Okay, even better. That'll work. I would love to. Be on there. Congratulations. Am I missing anything? I see Regina. I see Popcorn. I got Popcorn. I saw Troy and Bagel. I hope I have not missed anybody. That's my, well, of course. That's what that look is. I did it small though, in the corner. So it wasn't, because otherwise it'd just be too egotistical if I did it any other way. Is there a dress code or can I wear my robe in case, every now and then I like to show up in my robe. It makes people wonder, what is this guy doing? Okay, so here we go. I got nothing. Let's see when I need to put, oh, why is that not all the way there? There we go.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the Jay Jordan.
Okay.
And hashtag off.
Two losers. So I'm going to need to put those two losers up there. That would be me. All right, let me get it added here. Loser 1. And let me shrink that size. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Pick the wrong thing. Let me shrink this down. Figure out where I'll put it. Shrink it a bit more. And then I'm going to have to add Jordan on here. And let me shrink his down to about the same size. And with his, I'm going to add a crop effect so I can crop the left and right on the thing. Well, some live streams, they want you to, appear proper, Regina. They want you to show up, in something, other than my robe. At least every Saturday, I try to get over there to First Floor Audio for their show, and he's just flat out told me, if you don't have those pigtails, don't you even show up. Don't you come backstage into StreamYard if you don't have those pigtails. I gotta see those pigtails. Well, yes, I'm wearing a robe, and if you look at my, here, I'll stand. It's my robe. If you watch there's a music video that it's actually I did a lot of work to produce this video and everything, and I did the music as well for a striped one. It's Get My Rocks Off. It's an old song, Dr. Hook song from the 70s. And, well, then I'm fooling everybody. I think that's working out nice. I did this music, and there's several times, because I sing the song, and I recorded all of it and everything along those lines. But if you look close in the scenes where I am dancing, where I am in, which just happen every now and then, I'm wearing my robe. I just decided I was going to wear my robe for the whole thing. You can't really tell. It's all in black and white and everything that I did. But let me get this crop effect added to Jordan's so I can shrink up, take some off of the left, and take a little bit off of the right. And it doesn't have to be exact, but I'd like it to be close to the size of the one I'm using. Let me move it over next to mine. I'm actually gonna bring this up big so we can see a little bit better. Okay, that's not bad. I want to make sure that my character is above them. So I'm going to move the Alan character up. In case he floats in front of him, I don't want him to go behind him. Well, here, let me see. It's a robe. It's an old robe too. It's like I've had this thing. Well, when you're an old person, you know, you've had clothes for a long time, and turning 83 next year, that does that does mean that I've got that. Let's see where it says loser, so I can figure out where to put these guys. Here we go. We're getting ready to hear losers. So I'm going to grab these two, drag it over. That's probably long enough for them to be on. It's probably long enough for them to be on the screen. I got to figure out where I'm going to put the timer. I still have to do that. So I need to put that type, or that text type. I need to put that text into it. And this text, I'm just going to want to be white, still with that black background there. And I probably want to go with a different, more like an Arial almost, but just a cleaner. No, that's no good. Just a cleaner font with this. Let's see. Yeah, I may just go with Arial. I mean, why not? Why not? And set it up. Let me type in what I need here. Hashtag. I'll do it in all caps. Hashtag awesome. And do I need to put the rest of the information on there? I don't think so. I'm going to bring this right here. Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped. All right, let's see what we got. The oh geez, I didn't even have this over here. I apologize. Because I'd moved over. Um, the brick wall. This is actually a photo. It's actually a patio. It's patio brick. That's why they're a little bit bigger and everything. That I then used a color correction and really pulled the gamma, changed the coloring to a much brighter red and everything. But it's based off of a really flat color. I think this is the actual put it right here. That right there. I'll bring that down. Oh, I bet I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Control Z. Let me come to here, and now I'll bring the size down so it'll fit on the screen. This is the actual photo, original photo of the brick. Let me do this. There. That's the actual photo that I took of front porch with brick, and then did everything else to it to make it into this color and stuff. I did that with Photoshop. I think you could actually just do it with OBS. OBS has some great filters to do. When I do the blue screen, when I'm a blue character and everything on here, that's with OBS. That's with filters with OBS. There's a lot of stuff OBS can do, and OBS is free. OBS is free. Just throwing that out there. It's not a good editor, but I do a lot of recording with. I have a lot of use for it. All right, let me get that normal brick off of there. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Oh, let me bring it back over.
For small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But
all right, I want to change that hashtag awesome. I want to add a second line onto it. Hashtag awesome. Get your links. Channel links dropped in chat. And let me change it to centered. And nope, that was wrong. Now hit the V. Do I have room with this? No, so I'm going to select these bottom two lines and I'm going to make them a bit smaller. There we go. There we go. Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped in chat. All right, let's see what we got right now.
so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the J Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers.
Okay, and I wanted to actually extend to where he just said that's how you'll build up those numbers, and then have the text come off the screen. So we have that there. But yeah, it's all Adobe stuff. Audition, Character Animator, and Premiere Pro. So if you're using Adobe, then it'd be worthwhile. Otherwise, and the thing is, this is me talking to you're gonna be watching me talking to everybody, and doing the work, but talking to everybody. If you are looking for Adobe, good Adobe tutorials, I would send you to Cinecom. Cinecom is good. Film Riot is good. Jake in Motion, he does a lot of After Effects. There are several channels. So if you were looking to find some good tutorials, I would point you in the direction of some. Four Corners Custom Product. Welcome to the show. Hashtag awesome will get your links dropped in the chat. so that you can connect to people that you might not already be connected to. But yeah, to rewatch, if you have questions, ask, because otherwise you're gonna rewatch me just BSing with everybody, and really whatever it is that you're looking to do, there's bound to be a 7 or 8 minute tutorial that'll tell you what you need. And I can help you find those if because I've spent years and years just going through tutorials to teach myself how to do all this stuff. Now let's see. One thing I did want to do here before moving forward a little bit more is move the character over to the right a little bit more. That should be good. And is there anything else? Now, where am I going to fit my timer? Let me go ahead and get my timer. Here is the timer that I've been using. I'm gonna throw it way up here. And I'm gonna make it a 1 minute timer, I guess. If I select this and come over here, it's going to give me the controls for my timer. 0 seconds on the timer, 1 minute on the timer, duration of 1 minute, but I don't need all those extra. What time format? Not that one. Not hours, minutes. Not hours. Don't quite like that either. This one, minutes and seconds. This will be the timer I end up using, so that it doesn't have that much. Hey, is it done? You send it over to me, and I'll send it to him while I'm doing this. Jess has been working on some designs. Actually, she's digitizing and making vector art out of Popcorn's art. He does a great job of drawing, and so he's got some merch he's going to be creating and everything. But he needed the artwork vectorized and all that, and colorized. So she's been doing that. We get this cut down to the 1 minute mark here, because this timer that I have, well, it'll go forever. It's a long. Set 3 hours that it was just there set to. Get it cut on down. Cut on down. And where am I at? Where's that 1 minute mark? It's 59:15. There is the 1 minute mark. So let me pull this back to the 1 minute. And then let me figure out where I'm going to put this. Shrink it down. And normally you would have something like this in the center. I could have it going over top of everybody. Does that work? That might work. Let me look at this. While this...
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do.
It's giving me a staggered playback right now because it hasn't actually... I'm gonna hit enter so it will render all these frames, and then the playback should be good. And while that is going on, I am going to come over here to the Google Drive for this to see what we got and what kind of changes. Download this. Let me view it in the folder. Oh, and I want to, popcorn. I'm gonna show this. I want to show this because I mean you got good. I want to see what it looks like. I'm gonna pop it up. Oh man, oh man, yes. I mean, popcorn might want some changes to it, but that's let me get this. Let me get this sent over in an email. So popcorn can have this thing right now. All right. How is this? And you know, I'll know pretty soon. Drag it down in there. And send. Look at that multitasking. And this thing still got several seconds to go. I took care of it all there. Oh man. Just I'm getting so good at this. Getting so good at this. It's that was
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday.
Oh, this thing's playing.
It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do to get connected to one another.
I think I like the
it's
timer
hosted by
down
these
there.
two losers, Rich and the J Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
I think when he says I'm out of here, bye, I'm gonna whip. I didn't move him over. This I'm at 200. I hit 200. That is awesome. Now they character animator is what we use. And character animator has a free version, a starter mode version, but it will not allow you to stream live. It will only allow you to record. You have to actually get the full character animator to be able to stream as a character. And I've streamed as a character before and different things like that. And it works really nice. Now that thing that you just saw, that was Jess had digitized that, but that was TWP Popcorn's artwork. It was the third piece of artwork that he had sent that he's gonna have put on merch. I love the little characters. They are cool. It's corn. I mean, it's corn is what it is. So it's pretty neat. Let me get this. So when he says I'm out of here, I am going to. He moves in that direction, but I am going to accent it by just moving his whole and slide him off the screen.
So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting
See where
now?
he does it?
I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
And as he's saying bye, right here, I am going to create a. Is this the right one? No, it's down here, isn't it? Yes, it's here. I'm going to create a position keyframe to where then, after how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a half second. 15 over is a half second. Just coming up to me asking questions. And now I'm going to make another keyframe here. And I'm going to pull this up and over till it's off the screen. And I think this was the basic trajectory that it was heading in. And then we'll see. But that's a half second, so it should zip off the screen. Let me take a look at it.
Go. Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
That works. He says bye and he just goes. It just goes. Did he go far enough? Why is he sitting right there? Oh. Why did it bring him back? Oh, I know why. Let me go back to this. Oh, come on. Now I gotta widen it so I can actually hit that arrow and it doesn't change that number. I'm gonna go back to this keyframe, which is the last keyframe from the move. And at that point, I already know they're off the screen. So I'm just going to move it even more off the screen. There we go. So that they won't reappear. It's because the animation, the way it was put together. All that fluff and stuff. Down under. Welcome, welcome. Hashtag awesome. Hashtag awesome to get your links dropped. So that you can connect to people out here. I hope you are having a fantastic morning. I am going to watch this and see how this goes, because it may be.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers.
Oh.
So do what you gotta do to get connected to one another.
I gotta render. I'm gonna render it. I got too much going on and it can't handle the rendering while it's doing all of that. Saw Fluffy in Heather's stream. I guess it would have been last night for it was morning for me, but it would have been last night. And Heather had Mora, was that her name, doing tarot card readings. And so there's several readings, for different people. They were doing free readings for everybody out in the chat. So several people got readings, and it was this to do with your love life, this to do that, this to do that. Coffee support shout out. Now, and this is and Fluffy. Popcorn is one to talk to about it, because he's when it comes to telling people about the coffee, the buy me a coffee and setting that up. I'm probably going to put some services on there, but I don't know that they're going to be art services because art is
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday.
Shut up,
It's a
you
community.
alien. Because you can end up with something that's going to take longer than something else, and it's really hard to price that. But the consultancy, consulting and doing the private consulting on OBS, on Canva, on some different things like that, I may offer that. I really like the 2-hour thing that you were talking about to do that. So with that, I'm gonna throw you my Cash App. I'll throw you the Cash App. But I'll take care of that later. But anybody looking to do something with Buy Me a Coffee, if you're not already monetized it's a way of monetizing your channel in a sense. And being able to have memberships, being able to have services, being able to sell extras, different things along those lines. It's not just for people to give you tips. It has so much more power to it and everything. And Popcorn's the one that actually was turning me onto it. He's really been putting stuff together. And well, get good at it. That was a joke. That was just a joke. I had no, I had no good answer there. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Because generally I come on here to just have fun and to do the different stuff. Another link to money. Another link to money. Awesome. Hashtag awesome. Paralife TV, your everyday wheelchair ninja. Thank you for swinging by. I hope you made some connections. I hope you've had some fun. And I hope you have yourself a great evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for swinging by. Now okay, this is rendered. I'm going to play it and I'm going to see if I like it. Because I may just export it and have it be done. Let's see, that's weird because there's no outline on it, but this is a video all on its own.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers. So do what you gotta do to get connected to one another.
I appreciate that.
It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and the Jay Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
And then they see the timer. There's still 10 seconds. If they leave and during that 10 to 15 seconds, then that just had it. That just and I think that's done. So I think now I have myself a countdown video for. That's what I'll do.
Is this thing ready to go?
When he says bye.
I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
I am now going to take this timer and I am going to. What happened there? I'm going to take this timer and I'm going to go to the end. It's right at the end here where it's getting to 0. Oh, that was wrong. Don't you love it when you just wrong? Scale is what I actually want, but position will be 1 too. So let me go to the end. And I want to scale it up. And it is going to change position to be right there. So let's just see what this does now.
Is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye.
The timer is just going to increase so that they'll at least see some motion going on. It'll be smoother than this because this is not rendered smooth because it's in preview mode. I'm good to go with that. I need to go a little bit longer. And the reason is I need to extend this out to 110. little bit further. $114 is fine. And the reason is because I don't have it set up to where it comes straight to me, that this goes away and comes straight to me. I actually manually will switch to the scene that has me in it by myself. So I don't want it when that timer runs out for me to just automatically be off the. So I need to extend out these other pieces, which I think, other than the timer, extend that out to where it matches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that way I'll have a buffer. I can go ahead and then switch over to my scene. Everything is on there. I think I have done it. I think I have this this now. Let me hit save on here. And then I am going to export this. I got nothing countdown. Going to my final output. I'm going to put it together as a matching the source size, adaptive high bit rate, render at maximum depth, use maximum render quality. What am I missing? What am I missing? The drums. I'm missing the drums. Let me add the drums. Because I do want to have other music under this. And then once the drums are added, oh, didn't mean to open it, meant to drag it in. Just drop it down on here. And it's a loop, so I'm going to make a second copy to here. And I want to go to my track mixer. That is down on track 3. And I am going to turn that down to a good -15, I think. Now let's see what our levels are.
Welcome to I Got Nothing Wednesday. It's a community building stream for small YouTubers, so do what you gotta do to get connected to one another. It's hosted by these two losers, Rich and Jay Jordan. And hashtag awesome, AWESOME, is how you get your links dropped in the chat. You work it, you get connected to other people. That's how you're gonna build up those numbers. But you better be nice in chat, because they're just gonna throw you out. So, is this thing ready to go? Are they starting now? I don't know. I'm out
Let's
of
see
here.
how this works.
Bye.
That raises up for these last 10 seconds. Let's finish it up. And I can let that play because I will have switched over at that point. Okay, now I'm going to export it. And it is all good. I have completed the task. This is a work stream where I actually got the task completed. It's gonna take it 4 minutes to go ahead and do its work. Oh, I love this. It's two Watch Me Work streams in a row that I actually got work done. So I feel good about that. Tomorrow morning, if you don't already follow the Jay Jordan, you should be following it. He co-hosts a bunch of the shows with me. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time on his channel, he is hosting a Holy Grail 1000 burpee challenge, fitness challenge, and it could be a 5 or 6 hour stream. He's done it once before, and it took 5 hours. So if you're up 9 a.m. Eastern time, he will be doing that. Swing by and show him some support. Cheer him on. I know, right? I know. It's yes. I told him I'll show up and I'll do 15, and I'm gonna videotape myself doing it, and then I'm just gonna put it on repeat, so it'll look like it, because there's no way. I said I don't think I'd want to do 100. 1,000 sounds just terribly painful. But he's going to be doing that tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And then tomorrow night, I don't know that he'll make it. It depends on how he feels. But the I Got Nothing Wednesday that I was just making the countdown for, 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night, I'm going to have the wheel. It's usually a 4-hour show. Unless I get everybody, all the names, we put everybody who comes in on the wheel. As they get there, I go ahead and throw you up on the wheel. You don't have to stick around to for me to bring you up later and all that. So, if you're not chosen right away, you can go. It doesn't matter what I do with the wheel. It doesn't matter what I'm doing at all. It's everybody out there. It's what you do in the chat. You connect to other people and all that. But we'll be doing the building community on I Got Nothing Wednesday, 8 p.m. tomorrow. And thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of a quick and easy video, but I felt like doing something, and I felt like doing a live. And then Thursday, we've got the jam session on the Jay Jordan's channel at 8 p.m. I'm one of the co-hosts there. Join us over there. That's a family-friendly show. My kids will be singing on there. We end up having a lot of fun there. And then Friday night, number one rule about Friday night is we don't talk about Friday night. Check out my channel on Friday night at 8 if you want to find out why or how or anything along those lines. Other than that, I don't even know if I have a thank you for watching. I doubt it. I doubt I made one of those screens. I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it to you. I appreciate everybody who's come out. I hope some of you have had a situation where you've gained a couple of subs. I hope you've connected to some other people, and I hope every one of you has a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the case may be, wherever you are. Let me get that link. Let me get that link dropped. I will take care of getting Jordan's link dropped. I think it's the Crazy Jay, but let me make sure. Thank you, Jaden, for mentioning that, so I can get that taken care of. The Jay Jordan. The Jay Jordan. Here we go. At the Jay Jordan. There is his channel. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. He's going to do that burpee challenge. And 8 p.m. on Thursday is when we have the jam session on his channel. He does workouts every morning. He does freestyle shout outs to everybody that was in the chat for the morning. He does that every day. He's really good on his hours too. Oh, trust me, and I think Lee knows this. He probably gets the most promotion on the show, because I want everyone to be there on Saturday. I love the party on Saturday, so I'm always mentioning it, and I'm going to mention it here before I go. On Saturday, First Floor Audio, Lee G. It's a party. It's 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's just 3 hours of good music and fun. So everybody, I hope to see everybody there. The link is there for Jordan. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how I I shut this on down. And everybody, I hope you all just have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and love you all. And I will